Here we have two triangles which are similar. We can see that this angle up here is going to be the same as this angle down here because of alternate angles. The top and the bottom lines are parallel with each other. This angle here at D is the same as the angle here at B, and this angle here is the same as this one here because those angles are vertically opposite. And I'm going to draw the two triangles separately. So here's my bottom triangle. There's A, B, and C. That's 7.2, and that's 9. And if I just draw the angles properly. If I now draw the top smaller triangle the same way up with the angles in the same position, just to make life slightly easier, then I can see that this must be D over here. This is going to be E here. This is my C, and I'm told that CD is 5.2 and DE is going to be 6. Okay, the first thing I'm asked to find here is the length of BC, and I'm going to use the fact that corresponding sides are in the same ratio. In other words, that x, which I've called BC, divided by 5.2, which is here, must be exactly the same as 9 divided by 6, because corresponding sides of similar triangles are in the same ratio. In other words, x is equal to 9 times 5.2 divided by 6, which comes out as 7.8 centimeters. An alternative way of doing this question would be to work out the scale factor. The scale factor that takes us from the smaller triangle to the bigger one is just 9 over 6, because we know that this is 9 and this is 6. In other words, 3 over 2, or 1.5. So any lengths on this triangle are going to be multiplied by 1.5 to get the lengths on the bigger triangle. And again, if we do 5.2 multiplied by 1.5, we are going to get 7.8. Okay, we're now going to work out the length of CE, that's this one here, and I can use either of the two methods again. I can use the fact that y divided by 7.2 is going to exactly equal 6 divided by 9. In other words, y is going to be 6 times 7.2 divided by 9, and that comes out as 4.8. Alternative way of doing that is I know that if I'm going from small to large, I multiply by 1.5, so I could instead do 7.2 divided by 1.5, and if I do 7.2 divided by 1.5, again, I will get 4.8 centimeters.